What's going on, you guys? My name's Jay and welcome back to the channel. So we're diving into a Ponky update, and if you are new here, consider dropping a like, subscribe, comment, hit the notifications bell to stay informed. So we have been covering Ponky since that $2 to $5 million market cap range, and honestly, watching this thing grow has not been a surprise for me, because when we first came across this, it really was a captivating little character, and I noticed how much interest it had gained from a broader perspective. And what we saw was this very cult-based driven community that are willing to go out and work for their bags, put in the time, energy and effort that's required with cryptocurrencies. They really need constant attention and care. There needs to be people that are driven with one single purpose, sharing the vision that they've seen with others. And this is what inherently moves the coin onto new holders. And Ponky has no problems with bringing in new holders because they have no lack of content whatsoever. There is always something new being produced. There's always some level of mystery that's involved with Ponky. So this really does tick all of the boxes for me when it comes to looking for that gem that's really going to stand out during this halving cycle. And Ponky has really outperformed the majority of the market, but today strikes a landmark moment for the community, the development team, and the overall narrative, because they really are doing something that is beneficial for their coin. It's beneficial for their community, and what they've done is introduced Ponky Swap, and this is more than just a feature. It's really a leap towards utility, liquidity, and empowering their own community. Okay, so we've got swap, snipe, and rewards. From my perspective, this really looks like they're pushing towards some kind of decentralized exchange. And if we look at the swapping feature, that is something that's always needed, and it really does facilitate the core user base, and it can make everything far more simplified for those who are just joining the Ponky cult. So that snipe feature will let users more or less automatically purchase Ponky, I assume, at an optimal price. This could include, and I'm just assuming here, right, meme coins, because they could become, like I said, a DEX. Thinking about those rewards, we would think users who engage in swaps, maybe other activities on Ponky Swap, could possibly be earning rewards, which would incentivize more active participation in their ecosystem they're building. These rewards could be in the form of maybe additional Ponky tokens, maybe exclusive NFTs, or other bonuses like CEXs have done and still do to this current day. So this really does signal to me that Ponky is building something for the long run. By integrating these features, Ponky Swap enhances the overall utility of Ponky, making it more than just a meme coin. It becomes a dynamic, rewarding ecosystem for all of its holders and for those wanting to get involved in the future. This really could bring in the next wave of Ponky holders, sending it to a new all-time high. And it really is in a range where I'm beginning to dollar cost average more, and I'm beginning to bolster my position for this inevitable bull run that is coming for the crypto sector. When it comes down to Ponky content, there is absolutely no shortage of it, with new stuff coming out every day. We've really got a community that shares everything. They're pushing on everything. They're using the GIFs, they're sharing the memes, they're putting the helmet on, and anything that gets picked up by the algorithm, you could be sure that Ponky is going to take it and it's going to generate its own spin. It's going to throw it out in its own way. And this is something that Ponky has really begun to grow from. They've generated something that's not been seen before in crypto. These are the exact signs you're looking for when trying to find that next big gem that's going to dominate this bull run. Ponky just captivates me from the very beginning, and still now to this day is something that I'm going to be following for a very long time, and getting in at such a low market cap was pro bono for myself, and I hope a lot of you managed to get in at a good stage as well. So this is a point when I'm starting to look at all of the different utilities that they are providing. It's not just this Ponky Swap scenario that's playing out. These guys are featured on some of the biggest exchanges, some of them being crypto Google.com. And when we think about the bull cycle, we think about the other 99% of people. They're going to Google crypto when that interest peaks and they finally decide to dive in. And when they get to crypto, the likelihood is they're going to be swamped with meme coin narratives, and they're going to find out quite soon that that's what they want to get involved in if they're wanting those quick gains that are going to lead them to possible financial freedom. They're going to be seeing Ponki. They're going to see that strong community, the strong narrative, and they're going to want to be involved in it because it's welcoming, it's warm, it's a rich environment filled with stories and mysteries and secrets and what's in the box, what's not in the box. I absolutely love it. So we can see they are on Bybit, Jupiter, Coinbase Wallet, Phantom, Traveler. You can book holidays with Ponki, which is amazing. You know, this is a scenario where you can go out and you can literally spend some of your gains to go on your travels. And I have seen actual people booking tickets. I've seen the actual payments going through. This isn't some fish wives tale. This is actual integrations that are going down. Ponki is making serious headway at this point in time. So I'm very happy. I feel very fortunate that I got in such a low point, but this is definitely a stage where, like I said, I'm dollar cost averaging into that position. I'm bolstering my bag. I'm getting ready for this big run that we are inevitably going to see, and it's just a matter of time. So currently Ponki is probably going to move up on this news a little bit. The market's looking really dreary at the moment, but once again, this is a time when opportunities are thrown in front of you and you need to make quick decisions a lot of the time when it comes to buying the dip, securing those dollar cost average positions, because you just don't know where that bottom's truly going to be, and you never know when it's all going to suddenly move upwards and we'll be at a point when we're not going to be coming back down anytime soon. So they're absolutely killing it on their social media platforms. And I mean, Story Rich isn't even a good enough theory or thesis for what they have created, what they've generated. It's something that just captivates you. And once you've seen Ponki, once you know what Ponki is and you actually go in and take a look at the community, you become instantly absorbed with it. I check in mostly every day. I love the PFPs. Whenever you go into any Ponki space, all you see is Ponki profile pictures, and they're all matching, they're all on brand, and they're not NFTs. They're simply just profile pictures. So I really think there could be some amazing stuff coming in the future from Ponki. This Ponki swap situation is interesting. I think it's going to bring a lot to their ecosystem as they start to build and bolster out. I do think this is a scenario that's pushing towards a DEX CEX situation, more likely a DEX under their circumstances. But honestly, huge shout out to the team, huge shout out to the community as well. You guys are so supportive. That's why I've continued to remain in this community, and that's why I feel like this thing is going to go to the next level, because it's got a highly committed community that are consistently there at all times to support those who are helping to push the same narrative that everybody is committed to. So like I was saying at the beginning, if you're new here, consider dropping a like, subscribe, comment, hit the notifications bell to stay informed, and we'll keep you updated as possible on Ponki as they drop relevant news and things come out. So beside that, just stay safe, guys. Stay humble, stay aware, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.